It's me, Ethorian. Welcome back to your daily dose of Marvel Strike Force. I know it's been a little bit, but due to technical difficulties and hashing out some more of the smaller details about getting everything worked, I am back and ready to go, and I should be back around this time to do Marvel Strike Force for about 30 minutes to an hour. And today's topic is actually going to be testing some new Dark Dimension teams that I got coming up that I'm trying to work on. And one, Dark Dimension 4, this mission is absolutely a monster, especially this last group that has dropped down. It's probably going to take me close to forever to get it done. I only got a 4-person symbiote team to get that taken care of. I do want Venom here to complete the entire team all around. However, what I do when I'm getting characters ready for Dark Dimension is I use two different kinds of resources for one node, and whoever wins that race gets that last spot. And right now, other than Venom, which is a lot of bio type gear that I need to be able to save up, and all the symbiotes plus some of the other characters for my legendaries and whatnot have taken up those resources. So since Multiple Man came out, he is City. I do have him up there, and he's kind of winning the race right now, only because a little bit of the RNG that's involved in getting some of the materials that you need to upgrade to gear tier 15 is a bit random. Whoever wins. It's just I had more than just a few characters in the bio range of things to be able to save up for to get into Dark Dimension. And hopefully Multiple Man will help me get through this next section pretty well. My biggest problem right now is Black Bolt. I can get my symbiotes moving, my 4-person symbiote moving, but once he takes out one of those symbiotes, it's pretty much game over for the day on Dark Dimension because I can't resurrect them. Alright, but besides that, it took me a while to get through Cosmic. And one of those being is I had this false perception of trying to get the Black Order through no matter what. And it just wasn't working out so well. And so I started gearing up to get a completely different team going. And now I got a couple characters that I want to be able to test out. Now, ultimately, I would use my bigger characters like Invisible Woman or Ebony Maw, but this is sort of practice for Dark Dimension 4. So I have to use characters that are not legendary at this point, because that last little bit of the leg of the race in Dark Dimension 4 is legendary, and those characters are not available for those cosmic nodes or whatever nodes that they might be available for previously. So this is the team I'm actually looking at. Thanos isn't working as great as I was hoping as a protector in this new Dark Dimension 4, but he's all I got at the moment, and I'm going to stick with him for now. And so, of course, I got the powerhouses, Silver Surfer and Kestrel, and Kestrel is getting up there for me. She's about $125 in her power. All of her T-Force finally just got done the other day. So she is fully geared, ready to go at gear tier 15. Actually, all these guys are gear tier 15. And really what I'm trying to do is practice what I got going here. Now, I do have Hela here at gear tier 15. She was one of the first characters that I wanted to take up along with Minerva because of her summons. Getting rid of the summons is going to speed up Minerva a little bit more, and honestly, she's got a really good heal when it comes to Dark Dimension, and I don't need to make any huge, heavy investments. Although I am strongly consider doing that for future cosmic nodes, but I do have a strong feeling that we are in for a cosmic Dark Dimension team here sooner or later. I'm hoping that it's a Nova Corps, but who knows. So let's go ahead and jump in on this. We're going to go through the cosmic nodes. I'm probably going to do probably one a day. And then I'm going to practice my symbiote team with Multiple Man because he is gear tier 14. Even though I got only 2 more slots left to be able to save up to get him to gear tier 15. But it should give me a pretty good idea on how they're gonna actually work together in Dark Dimension 4. Now, I will point this out. Dark Dimension 4 is a completely different animal than the previous Dark Dimensions. And that's a good thing. It makes those rewards that much richer for you. And, rarity is something that is important to endgame content. So the things that you gotta look forward to if you don't know anything about Dark Dimension 4 yet, there are usually 2 or more characters that are going to be pulling off specials or ultimates on every single turn. It's something that's very different and is a lot more challenging than you might realize. Let's see what we got here. We got the Greg up. He's good. I've forgotten these nodes just a little bit. Storm is a danger. Phoenix is there. Her summons is going to stop right away. So when she dies, she's just gonna die. However, I got 2 different Psylocks going here, and that could be a problem. Storm is a bigger problem because she's gonna pull off all those assists with the other X-Men that are out there. I mean, of course I'm gonna get pulled around by the taunt. But Storm's a big danger. I mean, that slow and stun that she's got going for her special could be bad. So could her ultimate if I let the charges go too far. I'm gonna have to let the characters pull me around just a little bit. I could get some, I'm gonna take these deflects. This will be a good starter, but what I do want to do here, though, is I could take one of those evasions from Psylocke, but at the same time get some defense down out there. Holy shit. That was a lot bigger of a hit than I thought it was going to be. And as soon as Jean Grey goes down, Dark Phoenix is not coming back. Nobody else has got summons on the field, so when that happens, that should be it. She's got an evasion. I don't think it's not going to spread anything around. See? Not coming back. Very cool. And that is speeding up maneuver quite well. That's what I was looking for in my next run on Dark Dimension 4. I will air those. It's just there's just a lot of swearing involved, honestly. in Dark Dimensions the first time I go through. It's just I'd rather have those frustrations be a little more private. Alright, that is Cyclops. I would like to get rid of him, but Storm looks like she's ready to go here on this side. Ooh, boy. Wolverine, I feel sorry for you, buddy. Maybe not. That was a decent weather that he had there. Alright, so he's gonna remove all those positives, isn't he? And I'm gonna get that attack, the additional attack from Kestrel to the weakest that is out there. That's good. It's another big set. Minerva gets another turn real fast. Is that a new Storm? I think it is. Thank you, Wolverine, for holding on to that defense down. Things about to get crazy. I might as well attack somebody else because she's gonna get a... Will she get another one? Even though it's her? No, I guess not. It's good to know, though. Ooh, this one, I could hit many of those defense downs. And, this is the quickie one, I guess. We'll keep attacking somebody with a little more oomph in their HP. few more HPs. Although, Cyclops might become a problem here in a second. I'm gonna keep going at Storm because I can collect that. I didn't... all because she died. Silver Surfer should have got that counter, and she died, so he couldn't take it. Keep the basics up. Three charges on that. I don't think she's gonna be able to charge that. Man, they really need to fix the rigging on that pose. The one that Hela had there. That's a common pose for some of the female characters. When they go into that pose, the rigging to the skeleton is like sort of bent, and it's weird. Let's see here. Mission 10. I got Colossus. Nothing huge to worry about here other than a couple of those Black Widows. Although Colossus might hold on to that taunt for a little bit at least. If I get a defense down on him though, I can continue the attacks on the weakest of the group, which is good. That's one of the biggest bonuses to Kestrel. Let's see here. We got 2 Winter Soldiers. That's 2 big hits. Although Carnage is going to spread those around, and we can't have that. Although getting this defense down on other characters like Black Widow. Yes, my boy. Thank you very much. I'll be right there, just finishing up the show. Alright, so we're going to try to get through this node because we have to end the show for the day. Don't forget, if you guys have any questions during the show, or if you're catching this one on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and don't forget also to turn that notifications bell so you know whenever the show is on, or those videos show up on YouTube. Leave comments below if you have any questions about maybe your gameplay that I can help you with. Ooh, man, that spread was very awesome. Alright, we're going to keep going on Carnage, though. That way, Colossus keeps taking those hits, because he has the lowest HP. Bam. And with all that piercing, that armor doesn't really mean much anymore. Ooh, I should have chose a different target. Alright, let's see here. I feel like Sabretooth wants to do something dangerous, so I'm not going to let that happen since he's got a defense down. Vision. Oh, and Vision dodged it. Lucky boy. Very lucky. We're going to keep going on Sabretooth. He's got plenty of HP, that defense down. Kestrel's going to keep taking people out left and right. And another spread. That's amazing. Is this unblockable? Or unavoidable? No. But nobody can revive, which means Elektra is a choice target. Assuming that she's gonna die from it. He needs some health. He needs some milk. Alright, let's keep going on Sabretooth. Ooh, Winter Soldier takes it to the teeth. Got a couple Colossuses out here. Do not care. However, there is a Carnage, and I'll work on him. I find him more dangerous than everybody on the field right now. Ooh. Did she? Oh, she got that heal block on. Doesn't Minerva bypass that? She's also got that resurrect, so not a huge deal. Let me know if the music is a little bit overbearing. I will listen to this one a little later before I post this one online, but just let me know in the chat or in the comments below if it's a little bit overpowering. Let's see here. Getting that speed up. Okay, this is really good. This is really good. I'll be able to get a lot of defense up. I mean, defense down out there. I think Hela is about to set up for another spread, though. Yep. Bam. This system's working out really, really well. I don't know if it's going to be as successful with all those ultimates and specials out there, though. However, getting the defense downs out there is extremely useful, and that is what's working with this combination of characters right now. Man, Colossus is just getting torn apart. Kestrel and Silver Surfer have been quite the useful investment. Especially when they're working together. Actually, this kind of practice is pretty useful to know when those special events where you got to go through Dark Dimension 2 and 3 come out. This is a great team. I would even use this team on the general nodes. I may actually do that. Although I more than likely will probably replace Thanos with Bishop. He gets a Bishop gets a lot of damage reduction once he has a taunt on. I'm gonna go for the defense down, the group defense down. I'm gonna try to whittle Electra down a bit, because I think I might be able to arrange a different way to kill her without her resurrecting as well. I'm not gonna bother with Scarlet Witch, because thankfully enough, there's a lot of AoE going around, so that means if she decides to share that HP, it just makes the entire group out there weaker. And I'm not too worried about the bleeds that Vision is giving out. I kind of don't want Colossus there anymore. Ooh, he survived. It's unexpected. And let's start charging up our team. I'm going to say vision for last because his dodges may actually help me charge a bit. And he can't do any serious damage to me, so there's zero worry there. Ooh, 4 charges. That'll come up really quick, though, in the larger groups, since that summons is actually a pretty choice target for the enemy. Especially if they have AoE. Man, Kestrel, I'm telling you. It's probably one of my best investments in the game so far. And since Silver Surfer is there being a hero cosmic, it allows her to have 20% more HP. And since I do have the ISO 8 on her, and she's almost done with her class 5, makes her nearly unkillable. And which is a good thing because all of her kit is based on defense down. Here, I'm not actually going to do this one. I'm just going to keep the characters up for you guys so you can see who I'm using in Dark Dimension through the cosmic nodes. Now, again, I am using this team because it's a little bit of practice for the team that I need to use in Dark Dimension 4 for the cosmic route. Now, I've already completed the cosmic route, mostly kind of by accident because I just go in there and I do the tree chop strategy. And by the time I had a good team put together for Dark Dimension 4, I was already through the nodes. And I did the same thing with the city nodes, and my 4-person symbiote team is almost done with that one as well. However, with Black Bolt being there, it's making things extremely difficult. Not to mention the fact that Captain Marvel does heal per turn, and Jessica Jones is there to be able to remove any negative statuses that are out there. Now, that doesn't come around too often, so I'm not that worried about it. It's really about Black Bolt being there because I can get that team moving fast enough so that I can get a resurrect on one of the symbiotes when they go down. But if, more than likely Black Bolt takes them down, I can't do that anymore. So it's probably going to take a while to be able to get through that. And hopefully one of my last city members pops up so that I'm able to handle that node a little better. But theoretically speaking, I estimate that I'll be through that node before one of those characters is actually done. And who knows, I could already be on the legendary nodes to finish things up. Now, what's going to be kind of cool about that is that I do have a full legendary team ready to go. 5-person team. Not exactly the greatest of all the legendaries, but something that was kind of different and sort of fell in my lap when it came to all the materials that were coming in for Gear 15. So until next time, thank you so much for coming by and watching. If you have and you enjoyed your time here, please consider following this channel right here on twitch.tv/Justice3Gaming. And if you're watching this on Justice 3 Strike Force, please consider following this channel, subscribe to this video and channel, and don't forget to turn on that notifications bell so you know whenever I'm uploading any brand new content just for you guys. And for those of you that are here for just Marvel Strike Force, you should also consider coming over to Justice 3 Gaming on YouTube and checking out my videos there. That would be much appreciated, and thank you guys so much for watching today, and I wish you passion, love, and gaming. And never forget rule number 1, whether it's Marvel Strike Force and any other game that's out there you're being advised to play a certain way, always go where the fun is. That is the rule, and we should all be following it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.